Thanks a lot, Matinka. Jerry, gorgeous out there today.
Yes, it is. Good morning, and good morning, everyone out home. I just want to make sure that all you grandmothers and mothers tomorrow have a happy Mother's Day. Very nice day for you. And I want to mention we're going into our fourth week of Hy-Vee.com. Sign up online. Go to Hy-Vee.com. We're giving away a set of patio furniture. This is our fourth week and our last, so sign up every day. But other than that, keep the emails coming. We're loving them. Let's grow.
All right, we've got Ron from Clive to start it out. In the spring seasons booklet, you talk about Creeping Charlie and the treatment for it. What is the dial sprayer you're talking about, and can you recommend a product by name for a broadleaf weed killer and sticker product?
Ron and everyone else, whether it's Dandelions, Broadleaf Weed Killer, Creeping Charlie, here is the Dial-A-Spray. It's a very simple sprayer. Why? Because all you need to use is the dial. For Creeping Charlie, 3 ounces to a gallon. Dandelions, 1 ounce to the gallon. Hook the hose up, but better yet, put the Turbo Spreader sticker, a third of this bottle, goes in here when you're spraying Creeping Charlie. Hook the hose up, fill this up with Weed B Gone. No water goes into the bottle. It'll come through and measure out 3 ounces to 1 gallon. You spray 3 times, 10 days apart, and it's gone. Now, you don't want to spray when it's very windy, so that's a Creeping Charlie story, and all broadleaf weeds, and it lists a lot of weeds on there.
And those aren't going to hurt your other plants?
No, they will if it gets on the garden or any shrubbery, so you got to be careful. That's why you don't want to spray in the wind.
All right, sounds good. Terry from Altoona wants to know, every summer the weeping mulberry, large soft maples, and flowering trees in our yard develop what looks like rust spots on the leaves. Eventually the leaves turn brown and start falling off by mid-August. How do we prevent this, and when should treatments be initiated?
I want him to go out there and use this All Seasons oil. This is a scale insect control. Spray it first with that. Then after the tree is done blooming, in its case, you know, all the pretty trees around town, hit it with Fungal now, and at the recommended rate on the back, through a hose-in sprayer, use the Turbo Spreader sticker, and you won't have all these leaves coming down in June like you think you got a frost on them. That's the program. You got to use the Scale Insect Control All Seasons oil, use the multi-purpose fungal oil once a month after they're done blooming.
All right. And Tori from Pella, when can you start planting vegetables in your garden?
Well, May 10th is usually 10th to the 15th is frost-free dates. You could really go ahead and plant your plants right now. Be cautious. You know, tomorrow's the 8th of May, the 7th today. There's going to be people out this weekend, of course, buying plants. Get them in the ground right now.
Absolutely. All right, Jerry. Well, if you have a gardening or growing question, you can drop Jerry an email anytime. Just go to Hy-Vee.com, click on the Get Growing logo, and he's going to be back next week to answer more of our questions.
You bet.
All right. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours.
Yes, thank you.
Or yours, not necessarily you.
That's not a problem.